We may have liberated Undermine from the clutches of Gallywix, but there is still lots to do in World of Warcraft patch 11.1. Hey everybody, I'm Solara and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series through World of Warcraft The War Within. On our last few episodes, we had been focusing on the main story of the newest content update, Undermine, but today we're going to be doing some of the side stuff. As I was just saying, although we finished the main story, there is a ton to do here in Undermine, and specifically, the things I want to do today are focusing on delves. If you're at all familiar with the base expansion, delves are a fun new content update that have been added that I've personally really enjoyed as a solo player. Essentially, delves are like mini dungeons that you can tackle as a solo player because you get to bring along your handy-dandy friend Bran Bronzebeard. Yeah, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Bran Bronzebeard. Say that 10 times fast. And in doing so, you can uncover lots of loot and get great gear, even if you're playing all alone. Speaking of great gear, I absolutely love the offerings that they had on the trading post this month. I look like a magical little fairy girl. Anywho, if we speak to Pax Top Skimmer, the hotel concierge, I think he'll have some information on delves for us.
What's the damage?
He says, "Welcome back, valued customer. What can I do for you?"
Time's a wasting.
Hey pal, some real weird stuff has been happening south of Gutterville. Some of my friends have gone missing and their family's worried about them. How about you take that can-do attitude of yours down there and see if you can figure out what happened? Pax scratches his chin before looking back at you. I'm sure there will be some compensation to make it up to you too. Trust me.
Watch yourself.
And then the other delve added in 11.1 is this one.
See you around.
Buddy, pal, evoker, some dark fews have taken root down in the sewers here in Undermine. They're shaking down hard-working goblins for cash, stealing their lunches, and sometimes even destroying their flamingo lawn ornaments. Those dark fews suffer from a real lack of decorum, let me tell you. I know you'll do the right thing and help us out, especially after such a tear-jerker of a story.
I'll miss you.
So there you have it. Those are the two delves. So we've got delves. The first one is bringing us to the sewers underneath Undermine, which I'm sure are just going to be absolutely lovely. I'm sure they're going to smell like roses and look just as pretty. And then the other one is we need to go to Excavation Site 9. So it looks like the closest one to us is the Excavation Site 9 delve. So let's head there first. Looks like if we come in through here, we can take this little portal, and here it is. No, sorry, I was mistaken. This is actually the sewers one, the street side sluice. The dark fews have stolen gold from citizens and are using it to animate an elemental. Well, we've got to put a stop to that. So as you can see, we've got 4 tiers unlocked at the beginning, and then the rest of the tiers will unlock after you complete these tiers. So our current item level, if you're wondering, is item level 613, meaning we can probably go for the highest tier that's available to us right now, tier 4, which are recommended for adventurers at item level 597. Let's head on in to the sewers. About time you showed up. Hey, Bran. Oh, you got a new hat. That's a fun mushroom hat. Look at that. Okay, Bran. Look at you looking good.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
I hope you're right. Before we get started, we can warm ourselves at the fire, but that's not actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to check out the Explorer League supplies. So from here, we can set Bran Bronzebeard, our trusty delve companion, up. A new season has begun, meaning we need to find new curios. So you can set Bran up as a damage dealer, a healer, or a tank. We're going to set him up as a healer, and then unfortunately he doesn't have any curios because it's a new season. He is level 33. We did quite a lot of delves in Season 1 of The War Within, so we got him quite leveled up, but we're essentially starting from scratch as we don't have any curios that can be equipped. So, let's do it. Another reason I really enjoyed delves is not only are they another option for solo players to level and get good gear, but they're also just sort of slices of story. You know me, I love my questing around the world. I love finding out more about the goblins and their life here in Undermine, and delves are just give us another slice of that. Like, hey, by coming into the delve, we now know about the Undermine sewers and the fact that there's a whole, what would you call it, plot going on down here? The dark fews are up to something, and we're going to put an end to it. We've already saved this city once, we're gonna save it twice, thrice, as many times as we need to. There's lots of punchy thugs down here. And here is the enchanted gold pile that we were looking for. So if we destroy that, that's one down. We need to destroy 4 more. There's so many thugs down here, and they're apparently all very punchy. As you can see, no doubt see, we are quite over-leveled for this delve, so everything is dying pretty easily, but I will never ever complain about being over-leveled, that's for sure. Sometimes you've just got to stop and smell the roses and enjoy what you've got. Alright, I gotta be honest, for sewers, this place is a bit nicer than I thought. I mean, obviously we've got the garbage, we've got the green sludge, but we've also got nice string lights. You know, they've done their best to make the sewers as homey as they possibly can be. Let's leave it at that. Shout out to the sewer goblins for doing their best to spice things up a little bit here. We've got some spots we can do some mining here. Freshly mined, this is Brand Bronzebeard. He's doing mining as well. We'll share his spoils with me because he's a nice guy. There's another pile of that enchanted gold. Ah, and there's the gold elemental you can see in the corner. That's the thing that they're powering up. It's literally just a pile of sentient gold and other treasure. What's even their objective? They want to take over Undermine with sentient gold? I mean, weird flex, but okay. Holy moly, that's a lot of gold. Who am I to question the logic? Goblins, I suppose. I've said it once, I've said it a million times, I am absolutely loving World of Warcraft patch 11.1 so far. This is one of my favorite expansions ever. The whole city of Undermine, getting to learn more about the goblins and all their silly antics. It's just been an absolute breath of fresh air, and if you guys haven't checked out patch 11.1 in World of Warcraft yet, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It is so fantastic. One thing that I've loved about patch 11.1 is its music. It's had some very interesting, unique music that really incorporates a lot of 1920s jazz, and again, it's just so different from anything else that you experience in this game. But the reason I'm saying that is because there is no music in here at all. It is completely silent. All you can hear are the sounds of battle, and my commentary, I suppose. So that's a little strange and a little sad. I wish there was some music. I suppose that's all you can do. Alright, there should be one more gold pile. There's a bunch of stronger goblins over here. These are all elite level goblins. Still nothing for me and Bran, the ultimate team. Whoa! Dropped a lot of bombs when they died, though. Thanks, Bran. There's a chest. Nice. Massive shards of amorphous relics. Upon entering combat, you gain massive. You get big. Look how big I am. Oh yeah, you don't want to mess with me now. I'm big. Bran's got a mushroom hat. We are not the two you want to mess with. Getting close to the final gold pile now. Underpaid brute. Oh, I feel bad for you. That must suck. Your whole job is about collecting gold and turning it into a sentient monster, and you're underpaid? I'm sure the temptation is real. Alright, here's the final pile right here. Down goes the punchy thug. By enchanted gold pile. And now we need to defeat golden shamans. Whereabouts are the golden shamans? I guess they're the ones responsible for making this gold monster. You always think of shamans and elementals as being comprised of more primal energies, such as fire, water, earth, etc. This is the first time I've ever seen a gold monster or shamans that control the element of gold. That's kind of cool. I feel like that's at the top tier of shamans. Yeah, I'm a gold shaman. Okay. Tell us more. Here they are. Gold shamans. There are a bunch of goblins who apparently have mastered the art of gold, and they are all working together here to summon this gold elemental. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments section below. Have you guys been enjoying the delves that have been added in the War Within? As a solo player, I've just absolutely loved all of the tweaks they've added for solo leveling and solo gearing in the War Within. We of course have story mode dungeons and raids as well now. I love that. And we've got the delves. There's just so much that's been added for me as a solo player. I feel like the game is even better than it's ever been. Alright, we now need to weaken the gold elemental by using the ability called Cashback. By draining the remaining gold from the gold elemental, we should weaken it. And maybe get rich? Guess we'll find out. He is shrinking rapidly. And now it's time to fight. Wow, he went down so fast. Oh my goodness. And that's what I was saying about being a bit over-leveled. But hey, we'll take it. There's our first delve completion. And here's all of that sweet, sweet loot inside. Ooh, we picked up a lot of stuff. We picked up a cipher key, which we can deliver to Atleast Starseeker in Dornagal. We also picked up an ancient curiosity, which we can equip to Bran Bronzebeard. Bunch of other stuff. There's a bountiful coffer here that we can unlock, and we get another quest item. Within your hand you hold a small azurite sphere. Its light is steady and bright, but the sound it emits is plaintive and longing. It tugs at you ever so slightly. So we can bring the radiant echo to a world soul memory and release it. So we got a ton of stuff here, and we're not even done yet. Look at this. More chests over here. There's only snake oil in that one, but there's also a unicorn pool floaty, so beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Is that the saying? One man's trash is another man's treasure? I present to you Unicorn Pool Floaty. Alright, we're done here. That's the delve complete. Great job, Bran. As always, we make a fantastic team. And now let's see what that new curio is that we got for Bran. Oh, I have to use it in my inventory first, I believe. Here it is. Automatic Foot Bomb Dispenser. Bran's spells and abilities have a chance to drop 2 foot bombs on the field for 10 seconds. Running into a foot bomb kicks it at your enemy target, dealing significant fire damage to all enemies in a 6-yard radius. Nice!
That's more like it!
And then we actually picked up 2. We got that one. We also got the 3-dimensional bioprinter. Damaging an elite creature below 40% health creates an imperfect copy of it at 50% power to fight by your side. Whoa! Cool. Alright, so we got a combat curio for Bran and a utility curio for Bran. So he's going to be ready to go for our next delve. And without further ado, let's head there. So interestingly enough, apparently the other delve that has been added in patch 11.1 is not actually within the 4 corners of Undermine. It's back out in the Ringing Deep. So as you can see, we just took the rocket out here to Gutterside Rocket Station, and then from here it's directly south to the bottom of Gutterville. That's where the delve is, at the depths of Excavation Site 9. So if you remember, down this way is where the goblins have been extracting the black blood, which they were using to help Xalatath repair her artifact. Unfortunately, the excavation efforts don't seem to have stopped yet, or if they have, they've obviously left all of this behind, meaning that this area is, well, kind of disgusting. So I can only imagine what's waiting for us in Excavation Site 9. I mean, hey, at least they've got string lights put up. Looks like there are Dark Fuse enforcers out front, though, to stop anyone from coming in. Doesn't look like they're doing a very good job of it, though, because we were taking them down easy enough. Not the face! Sorry, bud. Sometimes I can't control my dragonfire, you know? I'll give it to the goblins. At least they, you know, work on keeping their places well lit. There's a generator there. An addled enforcer here. Uh-oh. I think the effects of the dark blood are starting to spread. and cause the poor goblins to lose their minds. Look at them. Goblins like to dance normally, but do they like to do it on the job site? That person's standing on a barbecue. Oh yeah, no, something is going very, very wrong here. Let's see what we can do in Excavation Site 9 to help with the poor goblins' madness, shall we? Alright, here we are. This is the site of our other delve, Excavation Site 9. Goblins excavating in the area have failed to report in, which leaves it to us to figure out what happened. We'll do delve tier 5 this time. Let's be quick, this place gives me the willies. Whoa, Bran! You've got another hat! I didn't realize Bran had so many different hats to choose from. He was a mushroom in our last delve, now he's got this fancy top hat thing. Sounds good, and uh-oh, yep. This place is fully corrupted. Okay. I see. So our first objective, if we follow the arrow, is to jump right down here. Whee! Look at water to break our fall. Uh-oh. Assessor McGravy? Are you okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. My whole team's lost down there. Can you find them? Yeah, you get out of here, McGravy. You've been through enough for one day. I don't know how easy this is going to be. It looks like there are literally old god forces down here that we're going to need to slay. Corruption parasites formed of the black blood itself. This place is just disgusting is the only word I have for it. Alright, there should be 4 members of the survey team that we can hopefully rescue. And along the way, we're going to have to deal with all of this old god corruption as well. So if you've been following along with the main story of patch 11.1, you'll no doubt have seen that the old goblin leader, Gallywix, returned, and we wondered how he returned, how he amassed so much power, and what he was doing with the Black Blood. Well, it turns out that he somehow struck a deal with Xalatath, because the only thing Gallywix cares about is power. He has no moral code, and so if he was going to sell out to anyone, didn't really matter who it was. Xalatath promised him a way back in to take Undermine and become the leader of the goblins, and in return he had to mine black blood for her to help restore her relic, and unfortunately he did manage to restore it. She took it and got away before we could do anything. So while we were able to exact our revenge on Gallywix in this expansion, the black blood, the old god Xalatath are all still a real threat. Alright, here's one of the survey team. You right there, bud? I gotta find the clause that handles fell under the influence of otherworldly beings. Sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen, although I'm not sure how strict the goblins' occupational health and safety standards are. This Bilgewater assessor is so far gone that she's attacking us. No choice but to get her out. I'm out of here. Thanks for knocking the sanity back into me. Yeah, no worries. Be careful on your way out. Alright. There's so many. Congealed clots, corruption parasites, hideous amalgamations. We've got them all here. Are we heading the right way? The rest of the team's not actually marked on the map. Hopefully they're down this way. Oh, we've got other things down here. Silent slitherers. Here we've got dark walkers who have way too many tentacles for my liking. But yes, it does appear that we are heading the right way to rescue some more survey team members, so just gotta get rid of these nasties along the way. Oh man, look at this. They uncovered some sort of ancient artifacts. Are those titans? Whoa, we are deep under the earth here. That is very interesting. You can see in the bag. Looks like the corpses of dead titans. I guess they were destroyed by the old gods long ago. They're our bodies were lost down here until the goblins started mining. Right. There's another one of the survey team members, the Bilgewater Assessor. They've unfortunately lost their mind, and need their senses knocked back into them. One minute I was normal, the next I was going crazy. Just get out of here. Go save whoever else is down here. Oh my god, this thing is disgusting! Hideous amalgamation. I can see where it got its name. It's literally just a mishmash of disgusting parts. Wow, that is nightmare fuel at its finest. Alright. Let's keep moving, guys. Ugh.
Here's your take of the spoils!
Thank you. Oh yeah, there's tons of ruins down here. Whoa! Interesting. Look at the corpses of these titans. That is very cool, actually. Underpins adoring fan we have here in a vehicle of sorts. Take a selfie? Don't know how that's an attack that's gonna hurt me, but anywho. Down I go. Yeah, okay, this is pretty cool right here. Look at this. A long forgotten, long buried Titan stronghold that has been completely overrun with the old god's corruption. Kind of eerie, honestly. Mining there, and then it looks like our final survey team member is just up ahead. Bilgewater Assessor, don't worry, we're here to help. I ain't volunteering for any more fun excavations again. Can't blame you there, bud. Alright, looks like there's some sort of
There's treasure close by.
boss or overlord up ahead named Zelenag the Many. Don't know who or what they are, but surely they need defeating. We'll head this way. Along the way, I see something here called Secret Treasure. Ooh. You don't have to tell me twice. Let me just get through this coagulated mass here and get over to the Secret Treasure. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, there was a mimic or a treasure wraith inside. But hopefully, if we take that out, we'll still be able to get the treasure, right? Right? Please don't tell me you're just giving me treasure wraith without treasure, because that would just be rude. There we go. And we did get treasure. Nice. We got the Shield Porcelain Arrowhead Idol, which is a rare ability for Bran. Bran's spells and abilities have a chance to weaken enemies, increasing the chance to critically strike them by 30% for 5 seconds. Very nice. And then we've also got a Lifeblood Crystal, which increases our maximum health by 50%. Wow. Secret treasure. Really lived up to its name. Okay. We've got to sort of go up and around here. Aha. There it is. The boss. It is a giant tentacle worm monster, as many old gods are, which I always hate. He's got many arms, and there's his gross head. Alright, Bran, you ready for this? Let's take down a minion of the old gods. Should probably focus on his tentacles first, if I had to guess. Thank God we have Bran set as a healer. He's keeping me alive here. Shout out Bran. Doing the Lord's work. Alright, there we go. Another tentacle down. I think there's 2 tentacles left. There we go. All the tentacles are down. Now we can focus on Big Nasty. Get back up here. There we go. Nice. Whew. Great work, Bran. We did it. Now let's get our rewards, shall we? To the treasure room. Whoa, this is cool. Look at this place. Very, very cool. Heavy trunk there. Heavy trunk there. Nemesis strongbox there. And I think that's it. Let's use the LevoBot 7000 to get out of here. Alright, both delves have been completed, which means there's only one thing left to do. Check back in with Pax Top Skimmer and let him know that the quests are done.
Time's a waste.
Hey, I really appreciate you going down there and handling business. I lied about the friends thing, but at least you're getting paid, eh?
I'll miss you. See you around.
Hey buddy, thanks for making sure that all flamingos around Undermine now feel safe out at night. You're a real one.
Watch yourself.
So there you have it, folks. Those are the 2 new delves introduced in patch 11.1 of World of Warcraft. I hope you enjoyed our quick dally through the delves, and obviously we can repeat those delves many times over as we continue to unlock increased difficulties and get even better rewards. But I hope you enjoyed our first look at them. Thank you all so much for watching today's delve-focused episode of World of Warcraft, and hopefully I will see you guys back here again soon.